Ollie, a difficult night. I don't think any of us expected that result or performance. Did it come as a surprise to you? And what are the reasons behind it?
Reasons were we didn't play well enough. They scored on their chances. We didn't take them. So of course it was disappointing. Lately we've played better in these types of games where we've dominated. Today we didn't get the first goal, and it seemed like that took lots of the belief out of us. And you've got to say that Burnley do make it hard to play against them then. So we're stretched. Of course, the players are disappointed in there, but they've given absolutely everything again because the effort's there.
Ollie, you've got obviously some young players, but you've also got De Gea, Jones, Maguire, senior players. Isn't it on them to sort of get the belief going? During the game, they're the leaders, right? They're the senior players.
Well, I'm in charge of them, so it's down to me to get these boys going. Of course, on the pitch, you pointed out a few leaders there, and on the flip side, it's young players experiencing this, the expectations. It's a difficult period. It's a hard period for them, and the 10, 12 games some of them had. Brandon has been fantastic. Aaron's been fantastic. You expect a lot from them because they've got the potential, but sometimes you understand these performances.
But do you have a player who can sort of not get angry with them, but can say look, come on?
There are players out there, of course. We do have leaders who put the finger out, but there's no point pointing at others. For me, out there, we as a group, collectively didn't perform well enough, and we didn't deserve, or they deserve to win.
I mean, have you convinced those disillusioned fans who are getting more and more fed up with this that things are going to change, that there is progress? Because there's no evidence of that on the pitch.
Today there wasn't. In the end, because at the end you do feel disillusioned, as you say, because maybe they do. But for us, we just got to stick to our values, stick to our beliefs, and knowing that there's no use feeling sorry for yourself. You've got to go out there with the same commitment tomorrow, the day after, get ready for Sunday. We know we've had X amount of games since the beginning of December, and they are very stretched, and some of these have probably played more than they should have and expected. More mentally than physically, I think they need the mid-season break. So we just need to get over that line, get these 3 games not out of the way, but look forward to Sunday, FA Cup against who knows who still, and there's a chance then to get some belief back.
You call for players to step up. Do you have enough leaders? You call for players to step up in the absence of Pogba, McTominay, Rashford. If you've got enough players that are willing to step up, or who can step up, and who can be those leaders, because again, there wasn't evidence of that tonight. There wasn't.
I wouldn't say today was a fair reflection on this group of the season they've been through. They've done fantastic at times. Of course, today's I can't sit here and do anything but hold my hands up and say that's not good enough for Man United. But that's where we're at the moment with all the players. It's not like we've got 10 players there on the bench that we could have rotated. They've played and they've done fantastic. So, and we'll make sure that we're ready for Sunday.
Ollie, you heard the fans out there. They're not blaming you. I think there's a general feeling that this isn't fair on you to have such a limited squad. Probably no United manager in the last 30 years has had such a limited squad. What do you say to that?
I'm responsible for what's happening on the pitch, and of course we're looking to strengthen. We know that we have to strengthen. We know that, and we took that decision that some of these players we let them go because we needed to start afresh with a clear sight on target in front of us, and that means a certain type of player in the squad. And yes, we know that we have to get quality in and numbers in.
Well, you've conceded around 40% of your goals on set pieces. How do you explain that, and how do you fix that?
That's disappointing, definitely, and it needs fixing, and that's on the pitch, on the training ground. It has to be done, and football nowadays, it's 30-40% there's probably set plays. A few counter attacks, maybe 30%, and open like longer attacks 30%. So it's not that uncommon that you concede, but it is disappointing, and especially against Burnley, we know that that's one of their strengths. It's going to go back stick, it's going to be headed back in, and we didn't defend that well enough, and we know that. And the first challenge should have been dealt with. The second one should have been dealt with as well. The second goal, that's a wonder strike. You've got to say that to the kid, that's a fantastic goal.
Well, can you understand the chanting from the supporters? I know you called for unity a couple of weeks ago, but
I can understand supporters are disappointed, of course, when the times are tough. But there's a way of we just need to make sure that we do try to help the players. I think help the team, help the club. I think today the players they hear the fans when they support them, and at times that's helped us. So keep sticking at that.
Well, is there a concern that we might see more occasions like this though, with the squad being as it is, with Marcus being out injured?
I hope not. That's because we've, as I said early on here, we have improved in these types of games, as in the games that we do have majority of possession, majority of shots. But today, yeah, of course, we'll miss Marcus, and we will for 2 months probably. And today, when we didn't get the first goal, it seemed like when they got the first, but it's the first time since August we've lost at home in the league, and the players need to remember that as well, and make sure that it's going to be a long time that until we lose these types of games. You can lose to teams that outplay you, but tonight should have been a game that we should have won.
Well, how long do you think it would take for the clear out that you're talking about to get the players that you want out and the ones that you want? And how long would that take?
Well, it's that's the thing with football. It's dynamic. It's always players who can surprise you, like in a good way and in a bad way. So that's it's up to the players to understand we're representing, and we're privileged to represent the best and the biggest club in the world, and it's a duty every single day, on and off the pitch. So I can't really give another answer than it's an ongoing thing.
There's a week or so left in the transfer window.
Sorry?
There's a week or so left in the transfer window. Can you afford, with the injuries you've got and the absentees, can you afford not to add to the squad?
We are working to improve and get players in, and hopefully we can get something over the line. I think everyone can see that these players are being stretched. They are stretched, and I've got absolutely no complaints on any of them because they give absolutely everything they've got.